Hello and welcome to episode 7 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Walkley Wanderers.
It is much more pleasant in this room today.
So I'm gonna give you what you want. Games. I'ma give you what you want. We're away against the Ajitem sponsored Albion Sports. I might be getting this wrong, but I don't think that's a brand. I just think that's Ajitem wanting to put Ajitem on the front of a shirt, which is fair enough. With that 3 at the back, our wingers have got to do something here. Is it the last chance for Keshi Vose already? Albion Sports against Walkley Wanderers. Even though they have a 3-man defence, it looks like they're covering the wing spots, which is interesting. I wish for Callum Kirk to run, and Callum Kirk simply is not running. That certainly doesn't feel like a 3-man defence. It's going to be our first corner kick, swinging into Johnny Yates. This is Luke Tate. Oh boy. Keep on moving it. Yes, it is Keshi Vose. And again. No! Easily get into the box here. Jason White could have gone down there. I think that would have been enough for a penalty. Not calling for half-time just yet. Oh! That was apparently the perfect time. Are you joking? So stats are looking all right for Walkley. We've had 3 shots, 1 on target, the same amount of possession. Albion Sports started to turn things on at the end of that first half. What a ball! And Niall Johnson doesn't die for it. Tackle. Oh, it's a chase. Joshua Fisher. Yes! It's not going to be a red card. That's fantastic by Joshua Fisher. It was a foul, but somehow it's not a red card, even though he's last man. I think Callum Kirk is still onside. No! Passing back to Johnny Yates. Are you joking me? Tackle! Okay, I've missed. Joshua Fisher can't slide in. He's onside. It's disaster for Walkley. Just past the 60-minute mark. Here comes William Lamptey. You know what? It all came from that misplaced pass. Callum Kirk trying to go for Sammy Birch instead of Johnny Yates. And Johnny Yates was so free on the edge of the box. Can get back into this game, but we've got to be smart with the play. Miles Loft. Go on, get the ball. Oh, yes, don't catch it. Please, don't catch it, goalkeeper. There's no point in running. Keshi just doesn't have any legs. Here's Sammy Birch. End of the game. Only 1 goal scored by our opponents in a game that we dominated stat-wise. More shots. Probably more shots on target. James Myton gets the winner. In terms of well-performing players, we got a bit of a problem, haven't we? The 2 midfielders, Niall Johnson and Jason White, weren't too bad. Tariq Battersby, that's 7.2. He was okay. Miles Loft had a 7.3, so he should have an upgrade as well. Second best in the season opener. Quite unlucky second game. Now we're away against Yorkshire Amateur. This is where our season begins. With a maximum of 12 points left to collect, the best we can do for this season is survival. We're really sitting on 0 points at the moment. That would be lovely. Why can't my goalkeeper make passes that my centre mids can't? Possession split. Crookside's trying to get to Callum Kirk, and he reaches him. Nice. I've got no skill moves. I just have to shoot with Jack the Yak. I beg for 2-star skill moves. This guy's onside. Goalkeeper's a little bit out. JJ's recovered. Alright, as we get to half-time, a little fact on Yorkshire Amateur. It is my most popular search on Google. Their fitness levels are so much higher than my players. Go on, Kensdale. No, Crookside, you've got to be doing more. Jason White, how can we not clear this? All the way across. Oh, I'm not going to hit him. Kensdale. Oh! Nah, that's not going anywhere near our goal. Come on, lads. Come on. Oh, what a ball! No! Where's the keeper going? Oh, JJ! Don't give me a heart attack like that. Cover your net. That's the worst I've ever seen. That's genuinely awful. This game needs to be put in the bin. Pickering has some space. Pickering goes into the box. Pickering has no skill moves. Win that header, Jay Waters. That's it, Johnny Yates, onwards. It's Sam Goodwin. What a touch by Sam Goodwin. Oh, we've hit the post. Here comes the lads for what could be the final attack. William Lamptey trying to do it all himself. Joshua Fisher should win that. The header's got no accuracy on it though, and it's back to Yorkshire Amateur. Looks like it's going to be full time at 0-0. Our first points at this level of football will take them. But it's not going to be enough. We need more through the season. Overall, a poor match. 6 shots in total through the game, and only 1 was on target. The goalkeeper, the entire defence, I think Kensdale should be upgraded, and George Pickering. Sam Goodwin for hitting that post as well should be rewarded. The Pro Club boys seem to be having quite the debate on chocolate. Some of them putting Yorkie in the god tier. Have you ever tasted that chocolate? In comparison to all the other chocolates, it tastes like poo. So I was attempting to make this a home fixture for Walkley Wanderers, but Barton Town have a light blue home kit. I do not mod in the away kits. It would take me so much longer. So we just work around. I think this is our 3rd away game on the bounce, maybe even 4th. Kensdale, Goodwin and Pickering starting. They played really well against Yorkshire Amateur. I knew it was going to be a step up, but to see the difference between 30 overall and 35 overall is incredible. Johnny Yates! Oh, what are you doing? I have not seen that. How have you missed? The goalkeeper's on the floor and you've just decided to put it over the bar? Pickering picks the ball up and runs. Go on, George Pickering. Grr, grit those teeth. It's George Pickering. Oh, yes! The hype man, George Pickering. Get in there. What a run, lad. Yes! Come on, Walkley, come on! Survival! I can taste it! What a run it was from Pickering to separate the two sides. Not the greatest of clearances. Referee, please help us out. Thank you! 1-0 Walkley Wanderers. End of the first 45 minutes. They're putting on more and more pressure. Barton Town looking for that equaliser. Super important goal from George Pickering. He might be off again. George Pickering getting into the box. Dinking it. It's Sam Goodwin. Oh, man. Why can't you just keep that down? I think we need a second goal. My defence have been superb so far, but I just don't think they've got it in them to keep this up for 90 minutes. Ball to the back post. That's off target. I want to take this as far as possible so the subs can make a serious impact when they come on, but it is already past that 60-minute mark. There are very heavy legs out there on the field. Onside, both onside, saved by Miles Loft. Calm it all down. Still there's a press going on. Sam Goodwin, bad touch. Maybe that's ours. Kensdale, Jason White, see the run of Danny Crookside through the two centre-backs. Danny, yes! Yes! Walkley Wanderers are about to win in the Northern Counties East Football League Premier Division for the first time in their history. Pushing, pulling, still on it, into the box, it's Kensdale, Terrell Kensdale has fired wide! Corner kick anyway, this one's getting floated to the front post. Oh, go on then! It's hit the crossbar, William Lamptey's effort must have been pushed onto the crossbar. That's keepers, is it keepers? Such an awkward ball to deal with. Hartigan gets it clear. Here comes your Barton Town corner kick with just the added time remaining. Oh no! Has that took a deflection or has it just found its way into the top corner by itself? What a goal! On the turn! I mean, you can't really take that away from Will Fitzwater. What a name! Thankfully, I don't think they've got time to get a second. It's still Walkley Wanderers' game. Call it! Thank you! Full time here! And that's 4 points for Walkley Wanderers out of the 4 games played so far. They're all going up in overall. They've all been fantastic. It's a shame that they didn't get the clean sheet. Don't you think it's a bit strange that we've got to the 7th episode of this series without seeing a penalty for Walkley Wanderers? So in this game, we're bringing in Sammy Birch, Keshi Vose, and Dominic Milovanovic. The people working on the Twitter account have kind of sorted out personalities for these players, so we're going to run through them during this game. It is Walkley Wanderers against Handsworth, just needing a single point for survival. Dominic Milovanovic, he has Montenegrin heritage. He drinks a lot of Riker. I don't have a clue what Riker is, but he's not affected by it. Sammy Birch is a top 100 FIFA player and always rages at foot champs. He also has a mighty fine collection of Adidas tracksuits. Keshi Vose owns everything Bose into DJing, not on speaking terms with his father. Also not on speaking terms with me because he's been absolutely terrible since joining Walkley Wanderers. Oh, that's a nasty one. Please let that be a red card. Go on, referee. Yes, yes! Fantastic. They've taken one of their forwards off as well, so it's just Honeyman up front. And look at the size of Honeyman, by the way, in comparison to like Joshua Fisher. Now the plan coming into this was to hold on and try and get the point we needed for safety. I wish we could play more exciting, expansive football, but let's be honest, I don't think we've got enough in this league at the moment. Still can't get over that George Pickering run. I don't know where he's got that from. He must have drank a lot of coffee beforehand. To Sammy Birch. Go on! Get in, yes! What a finish by Sammy Birch! The 11 men of Walkley are ahead. We don't even need this goal. Get in! I mean, we're saying it like Walkley are a boring side to watch when they're in survival mode. They're absolutely not. Here comes George Pickering, a revelation. Yes, it's Sammy Birch again. What a lad George Pickering is. That's half-time at 2-0 Walkley Wanderers. What a response by Sammy Birch, by the way. Not in the last game. Oh, Battersby came in a little bit heavy. We've got a Handsworth penalty here. No save there from Miles Loft. Handsworth have a pathway back into this game. Some of these Handsworth players are certainly worst for wear. Oh, that's going to drop. It's Johnny Yates. Sammy Birch for the hat-trick. What a save. Tomlinson denies. One more minute of game time. Let's go, boys. There is no way Handsworth will be winning this game. Walkley Wanderers are safe. You know the drill. If they play that well, they're all getting upgraded. Your mum has dropped a comment. Will you play in the FA Vars trophy or cup? It's not in the plans, no. We'll wait until we get into the proper career mode to concentrate on cup competition. I've had that Vuvuzela for a long, long time. I didn't collect it from Amazon. We'll finish on this comment. It's Shane O.D. I flossed my teeth today. Good for you. Player of the episode brought to you today by Chiamthegreat. It's George Pickering, the hype man, the coffee drinker. He was fantastic. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. I will see you next time. Bye.